Siemens. When you see the name, maybe you think of your favourite home appliance. Maybe you think of a certain mid-noughties football shirt. After 50 years in business, the markets for Siemens in Congleton have become many and varied. So how are customer demands changing?
We supply into automotive, aerospace, food and bev, chemical and pharmaceutical, renewable, and many other markets. And we're seeing our customers in each of those markets have more and more specific requirements for those markets. So formerly our general purpose standard products were doing a rather good job of meeting those requirements, but we've seen in the last few years those customers are becoming more discerning and having more specific demands. For instance, in the pharmaceutical or chemical area, there might be more demands on safety for our products. So what that's meant is our latest range of products have moved from what I would call a standard product to more of a configured product where we can offer customers much more choice in those different markets.
This plant manufactured the first variable speed drive back in the early 1990s. Back then, workers would produce around 50,000 of these a year. Now, Congleton manufactures over 1 million with the same number of employees.
As you move into products which are more complex to manufacture, what has become clear for us is that we needed to get a lot better at making our data connected right from the IT world, if you like, through to the shop floor. So we spent a lot of time in developing seamless data where our systems are connected, and then what we've been able to do is start to introduce automation on this platform of seamless data where we can continue to identify productivity opportunities. What's, I think, really important to understand though is we're not yet in a world where we can look at full automation of all of our products and processes. So the environment that we're in Congleton, and I see for many manufacturers, is working out the best mix of people and automation and how that works together collaboratively.
On the energy generation and consumption side of this plant, various initiatives have been implemented. As a result, Congleton is 80% energy independent.
We're using a biogas engine to replace some of the natural gas sources we were previously using, and we've connected with a local association in Congleton that were responsible for implementing a hydroelectric product where water flows down a weir and via an Archimedes screw that's converted to electricity, which is cabled into Congleton. On the consumption side, we've, as you perhaps can see, we've done a lot in terms of LED lighting. We use a lot of air pneumatics in Congleton, so we've had a big program of repairing leaks, which any company will know is a big problem if you're using pneumatics, and some of the simple things like reducing usage of coffee cups and reusable things like that. So yeah, we're trying to do both, and we're trying to do it in a sustainable way for the future, because actually the challenge is never ending.
A giant of manufacturing, but not too big to realise what matters. Siemens has built more than just a factory in Congleton. It's built bridges over troubled waters with its local community, for climate resilience and for the future.